Hello friends, this is Professor Rahul Krishna Jibavne, and in the subject of heat transfer, today we are going to see uniform heat generation in solid cylinder. So let's start. Uniform heat generation in solid cylinder. So application wise, if we saw the electrical cable, so electrical cable can be assumed as a cylinder, and when current is passed, so electrical resistance result in into heat generation. So that is one of the application, and second application will be fuel rod. So if any nuclear or radioactive fuel rods, just like a uranium, plutonium, so when it is energized, so it will generate heat within that solid. So that rod is cylindrical, so that cylindrical rod also can be treated as an application of this today's concept. So let's start today's video. So consider there is one cylinder having a radius, outer radius RO, and this cylinder having a material K, thermal conductivity, length L, and there is a heat generation source within this cylinder, due to which heat is generated and conducted out and reach to outer surface, and outer surface become T wall. And we are assuming one dimensional heat conduction, and that dimension will be a radial direction only, so heat is travel radially. So let us see how the equation of temperature profile will be derived and what will be. So this is our schematic. Now, as I said in a previous videos also, this complete topic is based on only one dimensional steady state heat conduction equation. So Poisson's equation for our cylinder will be 1 upon R d by dr in bracket R into dt by dr plus g upon k equal to 0. This is one dimensional steady state equation. Now we have to rearrange this. We have to shift this positive g upon k on right hand side, so it become negative g upon k. Now 1 upon R d by dr of R into dt by dr is equals to minus g upon k. Now rearranging, so we shift this R value to right hand side, so it will become minus gr upon k. Now we have this final form d by dr of R into dt by dr. Now on integrating, so on integrating, this d by dr will be vanish after integration, so we get only R dt by dr, and on right hand side when we integrate, so it will be minus g r square upon 2k plus c1 constant of integration. Now we have to shift this r before again integrating this, so we shift this r on right hand side, so it will cancel this square and it will be c1 by r. So rearranging this, so we get a dt by dr form. So dt by dr is equals to minus gr upon 2k plus c1 upon r. Now to this equation, when we integrate again, so we get a temperature distribution equation T equals to minus gr square upon 4k plus c1, 1 upon r become ln of r plus c2. This is the constant of integration, second integration. So now we have dt by dr form and temperature profile form. So we have to apply the conditions. So applying condition at center, cylinder center. No doubt at center there will be a maximum temperature. So when radius is r equals to 0, that means center, temperature will be T max. And when T max is achieved, that means it is satisfying maximum temperature condition. And that condition is dt by dr equal to 0. So we have these three data, r equals to 0, t equals to t max, dt by dr equals to 0. So we will use this dt by dr form and applying this condition. So our dt by dr at r equals to 0 is equals to minus gr upon 2k plus c1 upon r. Now putting values, so dt by dr at r equals to 0 will be 0 minus g r is a 0 value, so we are replacing r by 0 upon 2k plus c1. Don't put immediately 0 at this, because if we replace this r by 0, so c1 upon 0, that means it become infinity and we will not get the value of c1. So we are not putting value of r here. So our equation on simplifying becomes 0. This whole term becomes 0. So 0 equate to c1 upon r. Now we will shift this r to left hand side. So we get c1 equals to 0. Now if we have a value c1 equals to 0, to put back this value into our dt by dr form. So our equation become dt by dr at r equals to 0 is minus gr upon 2k plus c1 was there, but c1 become 0. So this is our final form dt by dr. Now applying second condition, so condition at outer surface. So what are the outer surface condition? So when a radius become rho, so r equals to rho, so temperature become T wall. So we will apply this condition to our temperature profile equation. So temperature become T wall is equals to minus g r square. So r is replaced by rho, so rho square upon 2k plus c1 into ln of rho plus c2. We will not interested in finding the value of ln of rho because we know c1 is 0. So putting c1 is 0, so T wall is minus g rho square upon 4k plus this middle term becomes 0 plus c2. So our simplified form will be T wall is minus g rho square upon 4k plus c2. Now if I shift this negative term on left hand side, so it become positive T wall plus g rho square upon 4k and equate to c2. That means we are getting the value of c2. So c2 is g rho square upon 4k plus T wall. Now we have both the values c1 and c2. So replacing c1 and c2 in our temperature profile equation, so we get T equals to minus g r square upon 4k plus c1 is 0, so middle term becomes 0 plus c2 is T wall plus g rho square upon 4k. Now I'm just rearranging this, so taking this positive term at first position, so it become T equals to g rho square upon 4k minus g r square upon 4k plus T wall. So our temperature distribution equation is T equals to g upon 4k rho square minus r square plus T wall. It is just like a wall equation where we get L square minus x square. So here rho square minus r square. So this is our required temperature profile equation in solid of cylinder. Now applying condition, center condition for this cylinder. So where r is 0. So if I put the value of r is 0, so we get T center. Obviously it will be a T max. So T equals to g upon 4k rho square minus r square plus T wall. This is our temperature profile equation for cylinder. Now putting the value, so T become T center G upon 4K RO square minus 0 square plus T wall. So it will be T center equal to G RO square upon 4K plus T wall. This is our center temperature for cylinder. Now heat conduction through this solid cylinder. So many times it is asked to find out heat conduction rate. So we know that Fourier's equation is Q is equals to minus Ka dt by dr. Normally we use dt by dx. So here we are replacing x by r. So dt by dr. And we know that dt by dr is minus gr upon 2k. Just we derive. So C1 value is 0. So we get dt by dr this much. So replacing this value, so our equation become minus Ka minus gr upon 2k. So minus minus become plus and this k get cancelled. So our final form will be q is equals to a gr upon 2. Now what is the A? A is a cross-sectional area and heat is traveling in radial direction. So cross-section area will be the surface area for this cylinder. So putting the area equals to 2 pi RL. So Q will be 2 pi RL GR upon 2. So this 2 get cancelled, RR become R square. So our equation will be Q equals to pi R square LG. This is our required heat conduction equation through this solid cylinder when there is a heat generation source. Many times it is asked to find out Q by L, that is heat per unit length. So we have to shift this length term on left hand side, so it become Q by L. So Q by L will be pi R square G. Now we will see one numerical on this concept. So numerical is a solid cylindrical fuel rod 8 centimeter diameter. So diameter is 8 centimeter. So radius will be 4 centimeter. So RO having a value 0.04 meter. And conductivity 50 watt per meter Kelvin. So K value is given. Generate heat at the rate of 2 into 10 to the power 5 watt per meter cube. So G value is given. If its center line temperature is 150 degrees centigrade, so it is given that what is the T center. So T center is 150 degrees centigrade. Considering only radial conduction, determine first expression for temperature profile. So we have to find out temperature profile equation or temperature distribution equation for this statement. Outer surface temperature of cylinder, so T wall, and rate of heat conducted at the outer surface per meter length, so Q by L. So if I draw a schematic, so schematic will be like this. Cylinder, RO is outer radius, thermal conductivity K, heat generation source G, wall surface T wall, length is L, and heat is traveling radially. So let's see how to solve this problem. So this is our schematic and this is given data. So first is expression for temperature profile. Now we know that we have to use Poisson's equation for cylindrical coordinates. So it is 1 upon R d by dr of R into dt by dr plus G upon K equal to 0. Now we will shift this G upon K on the right hand side. So it become minus G upon K. Then we will shift this R to right hand side. So it will be minus gr upon K. So our left hand side remains d by dr of R into dt by dr. Now on integrating, we get R dt by dr, because on integrating d by dr get cancelled here. So R dt by dr is equals to, on integrating right hand side, so it will give minus g r square upon 2k plus C1, constant of integration. Now to this form we can't integrate again, so we have to first shift this R value on right hand side. So if I shift this R value, so it will be in denominator, so this R and square get cancelled. Again, this R will be in denominator to C1. So our equation become dt by dr equals to minus gr upon 2k plus C1 upon R. Now on integrating, we get temperature profile equation. So when we integrate this, so again d by dr get cancelled and we get a temperature T is equals to minus gr square upon 4k plus C1. 1 upon R become ln of R plus C2. This is our temperature profile, but generalized in terms of constant of integration C1 and C2. Now we have these two equations dt by dr and temperature. So we will find out the value of C1 and C2. Then we will reach to our temperature profile equation according to statement. So we know the center conditions where radius is 0, and when radius is 0, that means center line. So we obtain a T max, maximum temperature at center. And if there is a T max, that means it is definitely satisfying maximum temperature condition, and that is dt by dr equal to 0. Now we have R equals to 0, T is a T max and dt by dr. So definitely we will go with this dt by dr form. So dt by dr at R equals to 0 is equals to minus gr upon 2k plus C1 upon R. Now putting the values of R and dt by dr. So dt by dr is 0 minus g, R is replacing by 0 upon 2k plus C1 upon R. Here we are not directly replacing 0. Otherwise it become infinity and we will not get anything. So this is 0, this term, whole term becomes 0. So we get only 0 equals to C1 upon R. Now we will shift this R to left hand side. So we get the value of C1 equals to 0. Now if C1 is a 0, put back this in our dt by dr form. So our dt by dr at R equals to 0 is minus gr upon 2k. This is that center condition. Now imagine if I put R equals to RO, that is outer surface radius. So this dt by dr will be dt by dr at R equals to RO is equals to minus g. R is replaced by RO upon 2k, and as C1 is 0, so remaining terms are 0. So we get the value of dt by dr at R equals to 0 and dt by dr at R equals to RO. We have to use this value. Okay, so remember this dt by dr at R equals to RO is minus g RO upon 2k, and at center minus gr upon 2k. So let's move ahead. Now again we are using center condition. Why center condition? Because it is given at center temperature. So we know temperature at center. So we will again using center condition. So at center, when R is 0, so temperature become Tc and its value is 150. So we will apply this condition to our temperature equation, this one. So T become Tc when R becomes 0. So it is minus G 0 square upon 4k plus C1 ln of 0 plus C2. We will not interested in what is the value of ln of 0, but we know that the C1 is 0, so whole thing becomes 0. So TC is 150. This whole term becomes 0 plus center term becomes 0 plus C2. So C2 becomes 150. Now we have both the values C1 0 and C2 150. Now when we replace this in our temperature profile equation, so our final temperature distribution or profile equation for this particular numerical is minus gr square upon 4k plus 150. This is the answer of first expression for temperature profile. Now move ahead for second answer, that is outer surface temperature for cylinder. Now for this particular numerical, we know that temperature profile equation is T equals to minus g r square upon 4k plus 150. Now putting the condition at R equals to RO, that is 0.04 meter, T becomes T wall. So put this condition in our temperature profile equation. So T wall equals to minus G RO square upon 4K plus 150. Now we know the value of RO, know the value of G and K. So if we replace all numericals value which are given, so we will get the wall temperature and it comes 148.4 degrees centigrade. So this is the answer of second, outer surface temperature. Now the final question, that is heat conducted at the outer surface per meter length of a rod. So we know Fourier's equation Q is equals to minus Ka dt by dr, but they ask at outer surface, so R equals to RO. What is the area? So cross-sectional area and radial direction cross-sectional area will be the surface area. So Q is equals to minus K 2 pi RO L dt by dr at R equals to RO. At R equals to RO, we know that dt by dRO is minus GRO upon 2K. So replacing this value, so minus K 2 pi RO L into minus GRO upon 2K. So they asked to find out Q by L. So we are shifting this L term to left hand side. So it becomes Q by L equate to K 2 pi RO GRO upon 2K. Either you can simplify this further or put the values, numerical values. So we will get Q by L 1005.3 watt per meter. This is the answer of our last portion. So this is the end of today's video. In next video we will see what happens when there is a convection part with a cylinder.